Hello friends, short time no see. Yesterday I saw a job post in Upwork for branding project. So I thought of creating a video about creating a brand for a real client. Upwork is a freelance platform where you can search for graphic design jobs. The client wanted a brand for a woman cosmetics hair business. The name was chosen to be Baaliso, and also the client shared an initial idea for the logo created using chat. So today we will create this brand. First of all, let me show the Upwork platform. Here you can see jobs posted by clients. Submitting the proposals for these jobs cost a few connects. Let's scroll and find our job. This is the job we will do today. The job description says the client would like to have a brand for selling hair cosmetic for women. The brand needs to represent nature and should use pure and elegant color like the cream color suggested. The name of the brand should be Baaliso. The client intends to sell the product in Amazon Marketplace, and the brand should be unique and eye-catching. Furthermore, the client has attached the initial logo concept which he has created using ChatGPT. Let's look at the logo. This was created using ChatGPT. You can use tools like Canva AI, ChatGPT, or other AI tools to quickly come up with logo ideas for your brand. I will show shortly how you can create quick logos using these tools. The AI tools, like ChatGPT, are smart enough to come up with logos that are creative and matches the main idea of the brand. Here you can see, since the brand is about the woman hair product, the AI created a woman face with shiny hair. Also, since the brand emphasizes on nature and organic, you can see the outer shape resembles that of a leaf. This is an amazing feat. Even I couldn't come up with this creative idea so quick. So kudos to the creative AI. Now let me show how you can create logos like these yourself in seconds. You can go to Canva AI, select Design for Me logo, and then describe your brand idea. Or you can just copy and paste the client brief and then adjust few words and instruct the AI to create the logo matching the description. If you don't like what you see, you can simply click on More Designs and keep doing so until you find the logo of your vision. In ChatGPT also you can do the same. Just select Create Image and then add the description, and the AI will create the logo. Now let's head to Adobe Illustrator to work on the logo. The initial concept given by the AI is a good starting point. We will trace the logo and modify it, and then obtain a clean vector format. Sometimes AI makes mistakes or the curves are not so smooth. These things you can fix in Illustrator. You can use the pen tool to trace the outline of the logo. Now let's refine the curves. We can adjust the curves to not exactly match the graphics of the AI, and use some creative thoughts to create some unique designs. It is a good idea to create the logo using positive and negative so that the logo can be obtained in one color. Negative means the space outside the element. You can use the space outside to create shapes as well. In design, it is said, you should make use of both the positive, which is the element you draw, and the negative, which is the background space, to create a wonderful design. For the logo type, you can use Image Trace feature to quickly convert the raster graphics to clean vector shape. You can create few variety of logo to use for different purposes. I am here creating two variations, one with vertical layout and another with horizontal layout. The icon and logo type placed together like this is called a lockup, and the lockup should be used as it is and not separated. Now let's add the color to the logo and make it final. We can experiment with different colors. In this case, I am using the same color suggested by the client. Now let's create a color palette for the brand. For this, a useful tool is color.adobe.com. There you can use the Explore feature to find already made color palettes we can use. To match our brand, let's search the keywords that relate to our brand and find the matching palettes. Next, we will work on the typography for the brand. For this, a useful tool to find the fonts that work well together is fontjoy.com. We need at least 2 fonts for our brands, one for the heading and another for body text. You can click on Generate multiple times and then hit the lock icon to lock the font you think is best for heading and body text. Once you lock a font, it will not change. When you click on Generate Next, the fonts that are not locked will change. This way we can narrow in on the best fonts for our brands. Now we will create a brand board to put all these items together and present it to the client. Canva has many brand board templates we can use. Let's export the individual parts using Asset Export feature and upload it to Canva and place it in our brand board. Let's update the color palette. Finally, let's add our alternate logos for the brand. Let us now add rest of the brand elements. For the mood board, you can either put images that matches the brand, or instead of that you can also add images of brand applications, for example, images showing how brand looks in different mediums and content types. For this you can use Mockups. I will create two brand board variations, one with colored background and another with white background to show it to the client. We should always provide options to the clients. Before that, I would like to add one more element to the brand. Some brands use patterns. Since in the brief the client wants the brand to feel natural and organic, I thought of adding dual-type organic patterns to the brand. Brand patterns can be used in product packaging, back of business cards, or as general backgrounds for designs. We can now present the different variations of brand board to the client. This is a brand we have created in relatively short period of time, but depending upon the focus you put on each of these items. Creating a brand can take anywhere between a couple of days to a few weeks to a month. A more comprehensive brand has brand strategy elements like brand vision, mission, purpose, tone of voice, etc., and visual identity, which includes logo, color palette, typography, style of imagery, illustration, pattern, do's and don'ts, secret ingredient, and brand applications. So it depends on you how comprehensive you would like the brand to be. The more comprehensive you want to make, and the more focus you want to put on each item, the more time it will take, and the more you can charge the client. Now we are ready to complete our proposal. For cover letter, we can explain briefly what we have done and the items we have attached. Optionally, we can also state the design process we went through. We can then attach all the assets and submit the proposal. Optionally, we can also boost our proposal, but it will cost us a few more connects. Boosted proposals are more likely to be seen first by the client. So that's it. We have submitted our proposal. Now hopefully the client sees it, likes it, and sends the offer. Instead of stopping right here, I am thinking of creating few more videos regarding this. It doesn't feel nice to leave the brand we created like this. A brand is useless without applications. So in the next video, we will use our created brand in Mockups and see how it will look in the real world. We will create banners, product packaging designs, and stationery. So stay tuned. Hopefully you have learned something regarding branding. Please note graphic design is good, but branded graphic design is better, so it is always a good practice to create graphic designs on brand. If you like this video, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. See you very soon. Thanks for watching.